Welcome to LibriVox, and this is going to be a brief orientation to our forums. And what you're looking at right now is the index or the main page for all of our forums. Now, our forums are the central hub where everything takes place in LibriVox. I come here to find books to read, to ask for help, to upload my recordings, to download the things, improve listening, to pick up my messages, my private messages, everything. Everything just goes through our forums. And so, of course, they should be simple and easy to use and navigate. But like any other specialized forum, they can leave new members scratching their heads over the jumble of jargons and LibriVox speak and all this stuff all over the place. So the goal of this little video is to have you comfortable with our forums so that you can do whatever you want to do with LibriVox. Now note I said forums. What you're looking at is really 16 separate forums. Here, if you count them all up, you'll go down here to right down here. This is 16 separate forums. Each one is a specialized place where people can meet to discuss certain things. I like to think of it as my neighborhood LibriVox coffee shop, where there are like 16 cozy meeting rooms, and I can pick the room I want to go to depending on what I want to do. And this might be considered at the front door of the coffee shop. I can smell that cappuccino. For example, let's look at one of them here. This is our new projects launch pad. You get into a forum by clicking the title like this. I put my little finger on there and click once. There I am. Now once in a forum, you can see each of these here is a separate topic. Yes, it's called a topic, another word that you need to learn. And they all have names to tell you what they're about. Some here, like this is a topic with an exclamation point inside of a little blob, are called stickies, meaning they're not going to move and they're good information for you to have. When you come down to here, this would be the autobiography of Moncler Conway. They have a name. Now, all of these on here, because they're in the new project launchpad, means they're new projects that have just started. Now, I'm going to go to one. Let's see if they're still on here. Yeah, The Rover Boys on the Ocean by Edward Stratemeyer. Now notice the title tells you that this is a group project. You can look for group means many people, anybody can volunteer to read parts of it, or it may be a solo, meaning one person is going to read the whole thing. This little tilde in front of a title tells me, and tells you too, that it's looking for a dedicated proof listener, someone who's going to listen to every section and determine if they, meet the basic criteria. Now notice when you're in forums, wherever you are, it's going to be showing you where you are. Currently it's saying board index. We are now in the new projects launchpad. If I were to open up the Edinburgh lectures, it would tell me that I'm in new projects launchpad at this particular topic. Now the layout is fairly simple here. On the left hand side is the name of the person who posted, that's another word you'll hear a lot, who posts stuff, who posted this particular topic. Anyone can post a reply like this. Post a reply. I can type in my own whatever I want to do, and that will be added to the end there. Now the words you're going to be learning about is called topic and topic thread. This is a topic. And we know it's a topic because I can post a reply in this topic. The thread means the messages that come underneath it. Somebody posted a thing here saying something, and then somebody else, Algie, came back and quoted that and then wrote a message on there. So people can keep adding things to it. This is called the topic or the project thread. Now we're going to go back to the front door of our coffee shop, also known as the board index. Like I pointed out, each of these is a link. I can go back to New Projects Launchpad, and I can go back to the board index. Now I'm back looking at the front. I'm at the front door, and I can choose where I wish to go. Now I'd like to discuss some of the most important forums. Book Suggestions is a forum where you can suggest something for us to read. We've already seen the New Projects Launchpad forum. That's where anything new projects go before they move out. Next, we come to 3 forums in a row that are labeled Readers Wanted, Readers Wanted, Readers Wanted. Each of these is a listing of the projects that need a reader. A project is something that, well, we're working on recording, that's all. So, obviously, the short works is for short works, poetry and prose that are looking for readers. Books is for, well, it's for books. And dramatic works is for the actor in you to take part in plays. You can choose a part to play and record it as dramatically as you wish. They're fun. Readers Found is where projects are moved when all the chapters have been claimed. Going Solo is the forum for LibriVoxers who are recording a book all by themselves. Listeners and Editors Wanted is where you posted your 1-minute test. Or if you haven't, then you will in a little while, I hope, if you want to record. It's also a place to find books that need someone to proof listen to them. And every recording that is made must have someone to listen to it for obvious problems before it can be cataloged. And so we're always in need of proof listeners, and you can contribute without having to read. You can contribute a tremendous amount and help us that way. Completed Projects is a listing of all of our projects that have been finally completed and cataloged. Currently, we have 5,540 of those. And Volunteers Wanted. There are lots of things that volunteers can do for us besides reading. Visit this forum and you can see a lot of them. Now down here we have Need Help, Got Advice. If you need anything, if you have a problem, post it in here. Let's see if there's anybody posted anything. Let's take a peek. These are stickies. Here you go. Somebody has a broken microphone problem. There's Audacity. People are burning a file on toast? Okay. So if you have any questions, you can go there. Let's go back to... Here, we're at the main page. Then it's suggestions, comments, news, and discussion is about stuff about LibriVox. Error reports. I've never had to put anything there. And off topic is where, yes, you can talk about knitting and anything else you want to with the other friendly LibriVox people. Okay, let's go a little deeper. I'm going to open up Readers Wanted Books. Let's look at some of the other things on this page. What are all these mysterious numbers and figures and words? Well, this column, well, let's look at Readers Wanted Books right here. If you come over to this column, it tells you that there are 102 topics in this forum. This column is for the number of posts. So there's 8,720 posts. And over here is the name of the person who put the last post in here and when they did it. So if I wanted to go read that last post, I would just click on this little page thingy-wingy right here. And I'll explain something about these mysterious things in a minute. But let's go to Readers Wanted Books. Now I'm going to go to the forum because I want to see what's going on. Who needs something? All right. The first topic here is called Insurgent Mexico by John Reed. And over here, Insurgent Mexico, is the name of the person who posted this particular topic. Now, all of these are books and stuff we're reading, so they're also known as projects, meaning we're reading something. Some topics, like this is a topic, but it's not a project. It's just an information thing. These are topics, and they are also projects. This person is also the book coordinator, or the BC, who thought up this brilliant project and is accepted responsibility for shepherding it through to completion. This column over here says that 68 replies have been posted onto this topic, and it's been looked at by 554 people. That's interesting. I suppose if I clicked on it, it'd be 555. Now, way over on the right here, once again, this is the last person to post. So if I wanted to read that particular one, I can go directly to that post by clicking on that little piece of paper. Now, these little blinky thinky wingies, they look like pieces of paper that are blinking at me, right? It means that there are posts in this particular topic that I have not read yet. And also, if they are blinking, it means it's a very popular topic. Lots of action going on here. If they're not blinking, here's one. Here's one. These poor things are not very popular. Oh, so sad. So if it's a static, it means it's not a popular topic. Okay. Now, you'll notice that if there is a black dot in the upper left of this little circle, that means that I am subscribed to this topic. That means I'm going to get an email every time somebody posts in here. Here's another one I'm subscribed to. Well, that's my topic. Okay. Now, you'll note that when I'm in the main forum page like this is the main forum, I can only add a new topic. I cannot post a reply. It's when I go to a particular open up a topic, then I can post a reply in there. Now, while this particular topic is open, note that there's some very interesting things here called subscribe topic. A subscribe topic will send you an email whenever someone adds a reply in here. Now, there's 5 pages, you notice up here, of replies to this particular one. So anytime somebody posts something new, if I were subscribed, I would receive a new an email telling me it's there, and also give me the link directly to it. Very nice. Bookmarking is mostly used to keep track of your stuff. I'm not going to talk about that now. And the initials right up here in each project, the initials are for the meta coordinator, the person who kind of takes care of the technical stuff behind the scenes. No one's ever seen one, but I'm told they do exist. Okay, hopefully this has introduced you to a little bit about our forum. I recommend you have fun with it. It's very easy to use if you know what you're doing. And even if you don't know what you're doing, it's still fun to use. Remember, keep recording, proof listening, and helping out LibriVox, because there are many, many public domain books waiting to be put into audio. Thanks a lot. This is Phil Chenevert wishing you happy recording. Warning, LibriVox has been known to be addictive, causing feelings of pride, joy, and accomplishment, not to mention those warm fuzzies.